Okay, welcome back, 100 Proof, and we're twerking, and we're twerking, and we're moving, and we're moving. Hey, and we're back. Hey, yeah, we talk about all the music, and it's just great to have. Oh yes, it's Roxanne back with us. We appreciate you so much that we had to bring you back in, and I guess we just want to talk about the industry in general. And it seems that you have quite some gripes about the industry. That I heard you earlier. You're quite passionate. So take a breath. And you also told me that the music, on a serious note, you told me how the music industry is kind of like the art industry. But
yeah.
I just want you to talk about your gripes.
My insight.
Right, your insights.
Yeah, the music industry is very similar to the art industry, and it's because everyone is there to get something, and they don't really give it back. You know?
You heard?
Am I wrong or not?
Well, some people get it back
Yeah.
the other way.
Exactly.
Hey,
Yes.
I don't know nothing about
And yeah. So, continue.
I'm not talking about that.
So yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
As a woman who is on her grind, you know, I'm always meeting, especially men in the industry who they look at me and they're like, "Oh my God, you're an artist. Oh, I can do this and that for you," and I'm just like, "Send me that deposit."
That's how you make everything goes. What's up with that deposit?
That's it.
What's up with
But
that?
they don't want to hear that.
The business.
Right. They don't want to hear it. So
what are you saying? It's more of a sexual thing?
for the most part, as me, you know, I'm speaking for myself.
Right.
For myself. Yeah, it's a sexual thing. It's a sexual thing.
Is it sexual only from men or women as well?
Ooh. A woman hasn't approached you about your art?
Yeah, but not sexual.
Okay.
Not sexual.
Shall I take your brush? You know, let me not do that. I could go there, but I'm not, because sometimes when we talk about from the women doing things, we tend to laugh. Like if we say, the little boy was in school and he was like in the 9th grade and he had sex with his teacher. Oh wow, he's the man. No, she's a child molester. She's to go to jail. That's could we laugh at things like that, but realistically, that's not funny.
No.
Because you started a boy early, and you will have mind control over that boy forever.
Yep.
So I don't want to like make fun of that or even have any kind of like humor with that. But I realized that we tend to think it's only men that are the predators, those certain kind of men. But in all actuality, I've been hearing a lot of women doing the predator role, and people don't believe it. Like how? Like, first of all, if a man gets scared, he can't get hard anyway. So women they can use their power to make you do favors for them, sexual favors for them, or you won't get a promotion, or you could possibly get fired. And example in a movie, which I even laughed at as a younger because I didn't really understand, but as I got older, I was like, that's exactly that. Was Boomerang. Eddie Murphy had to go see Lady Eloise. And you see, we laugh at it. It's funny, but he had to go see Lady Eloise. Marcus. And he had to go ahead and put in that work.
Is that what we call it?
He had to go put in that work for a possible advance. Now, little did he know that Lady Eloise didn't have no shares in the company. She'd been out a long time ago. But he did that for he did a sexual advance to advance career-wise. So it happens to men too, and it happens to and from women. And I really feel that, sad to say, that might not be the nature of all business, but it's just the nature of power.
It is, and that's what it is. It's a power thing.
And so, do you have power struggles?
No, I don't have power struggles. Trust me, if I wanted to get some, I can.
Well,
But-
I'm talking about on the receiving end.
No.
That's good. That's good. It seems like, obviously the climate that we're in right now, every other day is like 5 accusations that's out.
Hey, man.
And it's like,
It's a new day
it's
and
like, what do
age.
you do now? Like, do you? I had a conversation with somebody, and we was like, what's a way that we could stop it, or
What
an
are the
idea?
boundaries?
What if you just? There's some companies or some men that don't want to hire women.
Yeah.
I think Rick Ross said that. I'm not ever hiring a woman. I'm not dealing with no women artists, nothing.
Well, because I feel like women are his weakness. That's one of his weaknesses.
Well, that could probably be for him, but that is something idea. It might be a really rough idea, obviously, but it's just brainstorming people thinking about that. Like, just don't hire women because maybe it might be a liability, not just to that person, but to the company.
Yeah, but
Or do you just get
understand what you're
all the
saying.
people out?
I get what you're saying.
If
But
you get all the people out, those are the ones that's in the power
if
anyway.
if you're talking like that, then it can still happen the other way. There are still, the LGBT community. So it can't be just women.
With a P on that.
No, well, same thing, whatever.
Oh yeah. Yo, I've seen the update. I don't
No,
know.
I'm not even gonna hit that right there. I'm
That's
talking
that's for
I
another
gotta-
time.
Welcome to Bollywood, baby. You heard?
Charlemagne Music. Get used to it.
मिलते रहो छोड़ो सब
Oh, what kid you flip Charlemagne? Huh? Here we go. I gotta finish up what you're talking on. So I'm sticking to that topic right there, just to finish that up. You're saying just hire women. I'm saying it can happen regardless. It doesn't have to be women, because now this it's normalized. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We're living in a
Talking about
different
Kevin Spacey?
society. Yeah, we're living in a different society. So
Touching boy. I'm getting that man.
I'm not talking about any man love. I'm talking about regular stuff.
No,
Consensual.
that happens to men.
That's what I'm saying. So if you just
We know
hire
that. We know
if you
these
just hire
stories.
men, it can still happen. So it's not
Correct.
Not hiring women is not the answer. Is what I'm saying.
So so then get rid of all those guys that are doing. But if you do that, then probably all the businesses will crumble. Because it seemed like so many of them. I don't think I can't say I believe everything, but it seemed like there's so many. That means most of the people that are in a position of power that know how to move things are the ones getting caught up in that. So that means if they all go, that means maybe their business foundation was built on that. So would those businesses crumble if your business was built?
And
on-
if that stops, will it crumble? Is that the question?
Correct. Not
That's
saying
the
it's right.
question.
Not saying it's
No,
right.
yeah.
I'm saying, could that happen?
I see the business is continuing.
Like that
Harvey
piece,
Weinstein,
that essential
I get
piece
it,
is sick.
but I get it. The Harvey
So if you
Weinstein
take that
company
essential
is still
piece
there.
out of the Jenga, the whole building crumbles.
I have yet to see that. I have to see that on time. We need time
Yeah,
to study
time
that
will
because
tell.
a lot of these guys just got out of those positions, so it's hard to tell if their companies will survive. But as for like Harvey Weinstein, his pictures are continuing, probably under a different direction. Russell Simmons companies are continuing even under someone's different direction. So it's hard to tell at this time, you know, if what's the end result. I think it's too soon to tell.
And then we gotta look at it like, what are the majority of the accusations that we hear is sexual harassment. And I can't lie. I just wanted to ask, to what degree is sexual harassment? Like, for instance, if I see a lady like, you know, how you doing? Like, is there a thin line between sexual harassment and flirting?
Now that's an interesting concept.
Because if that's the case, how do you even talk to a woman now?
How you doing? That's a greeting. There's nothing wrong with that.
Like, I saw a video of a guy saying hello to a lady, and the lady like, you said hello to me. That's sexual harassment. I said
No,
hello
it's
to you,
not.
miss.
No, that's not sexual harassment.
So it's like, now is going to be more of a barrier between, in general, men and women, because other people play for different teams. It's going to be so much of a barrier that I have to isolate myself from you to be 100% sure that I will have no problems with you.
It's a different day and age, because even I hear now, like, the new relationships are basically start on social media. They get in touch with people through social media, and I guess after that, then it's a date.
I don't know nothing about. I never did anything on social media.
I'm just
Shout
saying.
out BlackPlanet.com.
I'm just saying that's the.
What is it?
Nothing. No, I just hit my
Black
head. My
Planet?
head hurt. Had a long neck.
Yeah.
Remember
All right.
that?
Y'all know about Black Planet.
Mi gente. Remember Mi gente?
Yes, I do.
Oh man,
Even the Asian one too. The Asian one.
I forgot that one.
nah, I don't know.
Not like I was on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
he knows all of them. Seems like he know all of them. Okay, what was the other
but
sites?
realistically, the barrier is so bad that, and let's go to Tavis Smiley. I heard the whole situation about Tavis Smiley. He not even he raped or sexually harassed. Just accusations of him having sexual encounters at the job. And a lot of people look at him and say, you know, how dare you do that? You're at the job. But some people, probably like people like us, where I can never say me and Charlamagne. I can say possibly you, because you're in a field where you might not have 8 hours to do a job. You might be on a job 14 hours, just paintings. That's what I mean, us. If you're at a job where you're at a job more than regular hours for so long, you have no time to go to the park, to the lounge, to the bar, wherever, to religious places to go find the woman. You find a woman where you work at.
Right.
You know, and I see so many people get mad at Tavis Smiley and say he should be ashamed of something. I'm saying to myself, wait a minute, wasn't Barack Obama's supervisor Michelle Obama? They had 2 children. Became the president and the first lady. So it's really not uncommon to find somebody you deal with at your job or your career. Because if you're there so long, and some people have jobs, some people work doubles with triples on the side. So like, yo, listen, you here, I'm here. I like the way them jeans look, you know, and, you know, twerk, you know, whatever. You can twerk if you want. But it's like, it's so bad right now, and I feel that some people are eating off of it because it's like, yeah, it's something that we could talk about, or not just talk about, we could sue people over and make money. But it's like, all right, you think it's good now, but you're going to make it worse for the generation after us. Because if people feel like men right now, some men don't know how to talk to women now, what's going to happen to the generation after us? It's going to be like, yo, I definitely don't know how to talk to you. Either it's from 0 to 100, like, I don't want to talk to you, or, yo, give me that thing right now. Like, get naked right now and pop it right now. It's like, what? You know, it's going to be so bad. So I just...
Well, you can change that because you're discussing it. You can actually manipulate that whole idea of men in the future not being able to talk to a woman. So you, as a man, a leader, can create.
I'm a leader. I'm listening.
You know, you should see yourself as a leader.
Correct.
Right. So you understanding that, you should be able to create programs or workshops for men and teach them how to do it in a respectful way so that, you know, since you that's disrespectful.
That's one of my things on BlackPlanet.com. I told you it was recyclable. Still put it down.
Oh yeah. No, since you are aware that you are able to teach young men how to do that, how to respect women, how to talk to them, so that they can have families in the future and all these great things.
Charlemagne Music. Get used to it. You can get fly, stay fly, be fly. Got wings? Charlemagne brand. It's not for the faint of heart.
I agree, but what I'm saying, I understand Kev's point because there is no. It's like, how do you gauge what's respectful? Because if he said, a guy just said hello to a woman and that was considered sexual harassment in her eyes.
Like, there's some companies be like, you listen, whatever she says, because they don't want to deal with the headache of. It's like if you get into an accident, to get into a car accident, you can tell them settle. Give me some money now and I'll walk away. Or I can get the max out of you. And if your insurance company is like $1 million policy, you could possibly lose $1 million if you're that insurance company. It's like, you know what, here, hold that 30. Just get out of my face. So it's going to be so much of a liability if this keeps getting out of control. And then, you know, some people say, well, you know, these men, these boys, they don't know how to be men. And I was like, all right, so who's teaching them? Especially if there's many single-parent moms.
And the other thing you got to consider is like, within all those claims, how do we know each one is true? I'm not saying I don't believe the women, but I'm saying that now that there's...
They blow me up, baby. Don't worry about it. They're digging the kid.
Now that there's all these accusations out there, will they see that it's easier just to say he harassed me? You understand what I'm saying? For a quick payday.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You feel me? Because with all these accusations coming out and they believe in whether it's right or wrong, they are getting believed.
For a couple of years now, I've been taking pictures with women that I don't know. Hands like this, on hands in my pocket, on my lap. And people think I was like silly, like, yo, give her a hug. Like, I don't know her. Mm-hmm. I really don't know her. Like, I gotta protect myself. And the higher you go up a successful ladder or a ladder of more light, the more you have to protect yourself. Because it can be worse for you, like Jay-Z in the elevator.
I got a quick question for you.
He was assaulted several times by Solange. I don't see when people don't understand it. He has been assaulted. She's kicking him in his nuts. So you're trying to damage the twinsy that he just had.
The twinsies.
But people feel like you should never hit a woman. Yo! A box. That stuff is like, yo, listen, you assaulting me, but he has to just say stop, because if he hits her back, he's a horrible man. It's a wrap for him.
It's a wrap.
This is societal rules. We didn't create them. Mm-hmm. We were born into that. How a man is supposed to act. I'm not saying I agree with it, but this is what it is. It's societal rules. I'm not saying it's against the norms. I'm not saying I agree with those.
In America, it's like that. It's different in another country.
Yes,
so you can beat that ass? What are you saying?
It's different.
And I'm not agreeing, but I seen some. I'm like, that is your wife. Oh my God!
Yeah, it's very different in different countries. So
Like they fighting 10 security members. Like,
All
oh,
right, quick question for you. Would you report if you were getting harassed at a job?
hell yeah. You gotta document it. I document everything. A job I used to be at, like, you here again? Yes, document it. Just document it. Because later on, you laugh, but later on, when it's time for you to get your job is on the line, they're gonna say, did you document it? I don't see it in your reports. Like, damn. I laughed at it. We thought I wasn't a man.
You know, what's funny when she pat you on your ass?
Yeah. No, but don't touch me.
I actually got
I tell
someone.
them, do not touch me. Like,
I got someone fired for just flicking his tongue. He flicked his tongue at me, and I'm like,
you
oh.
can try to taste the air
I'm like,
to make sure everybody's cool. No pollution.
no. I felt very uncomfortable. So I'm just like, I see you. I went straight to the manager. I told the manager, wrote it up. He got fired the next day.
Now, could you have told him personally? Say,
He made me feel very uncomfortable because of his gestures.
oh, so it was more than once then.
It was more than once.
Oh, that's a different story.
And then also other people were, well, specifically women, were complaining about him, but they never did anything.
Oh, she's out of control.
Right, but they didn't do anything. So when he did it to me, because I wasn't judging him by what other people were telling me.
Gotcha.
So I waited for something
situation
to
to happen
happen,
to you, yeah.
and he did it. So I'm like, oh, so it is true.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go. Boom, fired.
Maybe because they was like trying to be artful.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and we gotta wrap it up, baby. You're getting too deep.
Nah,
right
he's out
here.
of control.
Getting too deep right here.
Exactly.
Thanks for tuning in to 100 Proof. I think this show we really kept it 100.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna hear all kind of different opinions, and that's what we like right here at 100 Proof. All right, and I am Charlamagne, and this is it's Roxanne.
Oh, yes.
We enjoyed you being here with us.
Thank you for having
And
me.
this is Kev on the couch, Lawrence, aka
Neighborhood Kev Lawrence.
guy.
Yeah.
You know, Spider-Man. Yeah.
You're not
No,
on the
talk
couch,
about-
though.
Nah, it's a couch in the way though.
It's a love seat. Okay.
I'm trying to get my vibe.
It's a love seat. Much love to y'all. And we out, baby. 100 Proof. That's how we do it over here.